I'm Mike Dempsey and I breed Wagyu cattle at Strathmore. I got interested in carbon farming. I was introduced by the previous owner of the property. The old way of thinking was to sort of clear everything and create more, to get more grass. But I think by clearing everything in the harsher climate, there's no moisture, well the grass isn't going to grow, so you'll end up with a sort of, pretty barren sort of place. This type of property, because it's had extensive re-clearing over the years, allowing the regrowth, will supply shade for the cattle, reduce the erosion and won't reduce the carrying capacity of the property. The passive income coming in from the carbon credits are going to help me improve the property with infrastructure and water and fencing and just make it a more productive farm. I put in 4 bores and a couple of dams. Some of the previous owners were sort of carting water for near on 50 years, but with the sort of new technology with the solar pumps, we're getting a fairly good constant supply of water, enough to feed the cattle. It makes it drought proof. A lot of people in the area had to destock, through the dry times, but we didn't have to destock. There's a little bit more grass around, the sort of bird life seem to be coming back, a bit more wildlife. Within the project, we're allowed to get rid of the noxious weeds, and just the native good timber will let grow. Through the project, if it's too thick, you're allowed to sort of thin out a little bit, so it'll still allow the grass to grow. I think the carbon credit project, letting the trees carry on grow, will only sort of add to it. I can still run my cattle, and I don't think there's going to be any downside to it.